Hola y bienvenidos a Español 201 Asincrónico. Welcome to Spanish 201 Asynchronous. This is a fully online course, which means we do not meet for the traditional face-to-face time in a classroom. The only synchronous portions of this class are the 2 Spanish Conversation Center sessions on Zoom, the oral test with me, also on Zoom, and the final exam with the UNC online approved webcam proctor Examity. So as long as you have an internet connection, you can take this course anywhere in the world. This course is for students who have successfully completed Spanish 102 or 120 with a C- or better, or placed directly into Spanish 201 through the Spanish placement exam. However, if it has been a long time since you have had Spanish, if you have struggled with Spanish in the past, if you have sort of a procrastinating tendency, not very motivated, or if you don't like to figure out technology, taking Spanish online is probably not the right fit for you, and it would probably be best to take it during the semester in a face-to-face course. When I tell people I teach Spanish online, the first question I always get is how? Then I explain that it's a lot like watching an episode of Dora the Explorer. To sharpen your Spanish listening and speaking skills on this online format, you must speak up and speak out. So if during one of the video classes I ask you a question, which you'll also hear on the oral test, ¿Qué te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? What do you like to do in your free time? Don't leave me hanging. Give me a full answer. In fact, you can pause the video and answer the question. So you might say something like, me gusta mirar películas en el cine, o me gusta ir a la playa y nadar, no con tiburones, pero. So even if there are people around, if you're at Starbucks, you have to speak up and speak out. Now I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the organization of the course. If you're watching this video in Canvas, you are in the right place. Our first stop is the Syllabus tab to the left of your computer screen. Click on this tab, and here there are 2 things you really need to take into consideration. First is online learning for you. If it is, first you'll take this quiz and answer questions about your technology access, what your technology skills are. Not to say you have to be a tech geek to take this class, but it would be a good idea to have some basic technology skills. Next, it's important to know the actual online time commitment, the ugly truth. So in the summer, everything's condensed. So what would normally take a week will now take a few days. It's about 9 hours per folder. So the course is divided into 13 folders over the course of 6 chapters, and per folder is about 9 hours worth of work. Once you have decided to commit, click on the PDF of the syllabus and read it thoroughly. The syllabus is our contract. Read each section carefully to avoid unpleasant surprises at the end of the term. Next, click on the calendar and print it to keep beside your workstation. It's the only thing you have to print throughout the entire term. I suggest setting a specific days and times and even a special area in your house to do Spanish. The course calendar is a bird's eye view of the course, which will help you not miss a due date and to plan ahead. For example, the Centro de Conversación assignment, you'll need to make an appointment at the Spanish Conversation Center in advance and then attend an online session for 30 minutes. Once you've done that, you can complete the write-up. So it takes some advanced planning. Just below the syllabus tab is the rubrics tab. Click here so you'll know in advance how you will be scored on instructor-graded assignments. Now click on the modules tab, also to the left of your computer screen. First, you will see the Resources of Student Success module. Here I have provided how-to lists, which contain everything on how to type accent marks, how to embed your photos, no attachments, por favor. The study guides folder, Here I have I actually do have the best study guides on campus. But this folder contains very detailed information on how to succeed on the oral test and the final exam. Check out the tech support folder so you won't waste time feeling frustrated. Contact the experts, but make sure you direct your tech issues to the right source. For example, if you have issues with Canvas, you'll go to the Canvas people, Zoom to the Zoom people, and then the people at Portales 2 is any problems with your textbook, your ebook, or any of the exercises within VHL. And then, of course, you can always go to TAC if you have problems with your personal computer. Finally, you will find a slew of web resources on things like free tutoring to my favorite online Spanish-English dictionary. Beneath these resources for student success, you will find the learning modules. This course is divided into 6 learning modules based on the first 6 chapters of the textbook. Each module begins with a brief introduction to the chapter in English, outlining the main culture, vocabulary, and grammar points. You will find out here what you will be able to say and do by the end of the module. Next, within each module, the work is divided into folders called Archivos. All work is due by 11:59 p.m. on the designated due dates. The Archivo is a one-stop shop. Keep in mind that each folder's work is not designed for you to complete in one sitting. Plug away at it each day. This will help you retain the material better and lessen your frustration level. After reading the syllabus and calendar and perusing the resources available to you, click on the Introducción Lección 1 under Learning Module 1, Las Relaciones Personales, and then hit Next. Your first assignments of the term are due in Archivo 1's due date. I look forward to reading your Getting to Know You post. Don't forget to embed, not attach, attachments are illegal in this course, a recent picture of yourself. Mucho gusto, clase. Me emociona mucho empezar la nueva sesión de verano con ustedes. Hasta luego.